dish, right? And then you can put the bread into the muffin tin, as I mentioned before, and then place the filling, and then you can put it in the oven for baking. All right, so I'm just giving you some ideas. And this is actually using the muffin tin where you can put the bread into it, and then it gives the shape right there. So there you go with the appetizer. Welcome to another video, and today we are going to talk about SBA number 1 for food, nutrition, and health for 2021 through to 2023. And if you're in the Caribbean, you'll know about the SBA that lasts for 2 years. So we just received this SBA last term. So this term, we are going to start with this SBA. So hope you like, subscribe, and share. All right, so the SBA have some elements, right? And the elements are prepare appetizers, prepare salads, and prepare salad dressing. So let's go to the actual paper that CSEC actually sent, that is called the work activities, all right? So let's look at how CXC actually sent the question. So the question is, as I mentioned before, we have some elements. You say prepare appetizer, prepare salad dressing. Then it have the work activity, and it reads, the National Junior Culinary Competition will be held in your area under the theme. So they normally give you a theme, and the theme for this year is healthy food habits and awareness among youth. Right, so our requirements for this SBA will be prepare and serve, right? A small meal salad, including a local produced vegetable. And it also asks you an accompaniment salad, right? Each salad must be served with an appropriate salad dressing. In addition, prepare a batch of bread-based appetizer. So what you actually learn from this, and I know you can answer. So we are talking about the topic meal planning. All right, so in meal planning, we have different courses. So in this course, I assume that we are dealing with 2-course meal. So at the bottom, it said, in addition, prepare a batch of bread-based appetizer. So here we are going to prepare appetizer with bread base. So I'm going to show you some photos or some ideas that we can use to make the appetizer using bread. All right, good. Then the next part say, in meal planning, as you know, you have main course. So in this SBA, it's a main course salad. So you are going to create a salad, and then you are going to create an accompaniment salad too. So you are going to make 2. All right, fine. So a main meal, as I mentioned, you have protein, you also have starch, and you also have vegetable. And they want us to do an additional accompaniment sauce. So you have 3 things to prepare. All right, so let's go. All right, so we mentioned the work activity already. So we say it's a main meal salad. So that will be the main course or the main meal, or some person will say entree, right? And it must include a local produced vegetable. You must have a salad to serve with that accompaniment, right? And you must have the appropriate dressing for both of them. And you have to do an appetizer with a bread base. So with that said, let us go straight into some examples. So a two-course meal in this case will normally have the appetizer, will have the main course, right? And as I mentioned before, the main course consists of what? I know you know, protein, starch, and vegetable. And in addition, you are going to create another vegetable. So you are going to do either a tossed vegetable or an arranged vegetable. All right, so we are going now. So let's start off with the appetizers. And remember the questions say we need to have an appetizer with a bread base. So when we say bread base, what comes to mind? Yes, I know you have the answers. You have to have the base of the appetizers with bread. So I have some examples for you. The canapé will be one. So if you look at the photo properly, you'll see the bottom. So some person will say an open face, because you know you can do an open face, right? So you can toast the bread because you don't want the bread to be really saggy. So when you toast it, it gives a little crispy look and then a crispy feel. And when you put the filling on, it will be wonderful for your presentation. So I have a photo for you. So you can have your bread toast. You can boiled egg, right? And you can put it on top and, you know, garnish your stuff. You can put your fruits, so it's bread-based appetizers, right? Another one that we can have is the same canapes, right? But this one, this photo is actually cucumber. So instead of we use the crackers, because on this photo we have like a crackers, sorry. You can actually put mayonnaise. So you mix a mayonnaise base, right? And then you can garnish and you can put your cucumber, then you can have your bread-based appetizer. I have a bread base here. And again, this is another photo that you can have. You can put various things. I love this SBA. I think this SBA is one of the easiest SBA because you don't have a lot of cooking to be done here. Loving it. All right, we have cheese cup. So in this case now you have the bread, right? And you can use like a muffin tin. I'm going to show you a photo and you can just shape that bread into the muffin tin and you can put your cheese filling and, you know, put it in the oven and allow it to melt. And there you have your cheese cup. You can also do Akiko, right? So you can prepare your aki with your saltfish, right? And then you can put the bread into the muffin tin, as I mentioned before, and then place the filling, and then you can put it in the oven for baking. All right, so I'm just giving you some ideas. And this is actually using the muffin tin where you can put the bread into it and then it gives the shape right there. So there you go with the appetizers. So appetizers would be a bread base and then you're fine. Let's move on to the main meal salad. So the questions say you need a main meal salad. And in the main course, what we have again, protein, starch, and vegetable. There we go. All right, so let's go and see some example. So I have here healthy chicken salad, right? So here we have, we actually have, so we said we need protein, starch, and the question say local vegetable. So I have the healthy salad here. So I can put egg into it. I can put the chicken. Chicken is a must because it's a healthy chicken. And then you have what? So the protein will be the chicken and you can put egg, just in case. You have starch here. So you can even have the croutons, right? So the bread that you toast, you can put it into this salad as well. And then of course you can add, then of course the question say, add some local vegetables. So you have some local vegetable here that you can add, all right? Good. Another example is the Chinese chicken salad. You can do this too. And remember when you're doing it, you're supposed to have what? Protein, starch, and vegetable. Good, all right. There we go, giving you some more examples. You have Chinese chopped salad as well. So you have the salad, so you have the salad. And this one, you can have like, maybe you have leftover like turkey, leftover like jerk chicken, chicken breast and stuff like that you can combine and put with your vegetable. And then of course you can have your ground provision. You can have a piece of, you can cook yam in different dices and you put it together and you make a one-pot meal. All right, we have chicken salad, right? So this is just vegetables, protein, and starch. There we go. So I know that you are getting the question. And the last dish that you are going to prepare is, they say that you need an arranged vegetable. So all you need to do is get some vegetable and arrange it. That's all. So I'm just to give you some photos. This is another one. We have tomatoes, we have cucumber. All you're going to do is just arrange some vegetables. There we go. Another one as well. These are some examples that you can use. We have lettuce. You can put it and arrange it on your plate, right, for presentation. Another arrangement again. So there you go. I'm giving you some examples. Or the question say that you can do either arrange or toss vegetable. So the tossed vegetable is when you have, you know, mommy and daddy will cook and prepare food, and you have the cabbage and the carrot and the lettuce and everything combined and mixed together. That is called a tossed vegetable, right? So everything is mixing up together. So I'll give you some example here, right? So we have cucumbers and the list goes on. All right, so these are some examples of the tossed vegetable. And in the question says, for the two salads that you're going to do, you have to have a dressing. All right. So here, SBA 1, all you need. So for my example, I have the Akiko for my appetizer. That's fine. For my main salad, I have my chicken salad, right? In which I put egg, I put chicken breast, I have my vegetable, and I have my starter, which was my croutons, right? And then I'm going to serve that with island dressing. So we see we have the island dressing here, and then I'm going to do a range salad as well, and I'm going to use my olive oil dressing here. So I hope you actually get some tips of doing your SBA 1. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share.